This will be a general message for anyone who felt drawn to click on this video. I just finished an Aries message, and in that message, by the way, you're going to hear people mowing in the background. I apologize about that. We can't help it though. I finished their message and I was basically explaining to Aries, or whoever chose to click on that video, that there are things that you can do to kind of pull yourself from the chaos in life, right? Pull yourself from the hustle and bustle and the grind every day, even if it's just for a minute, for just a little bit, right? And one of the things I was saying was watching movies and lighting candles and being in the sunlight for a minute. There was a lot of things I mentioned. And music, I'm not sure, is one that I touched on, but that is a huge one. Listening to music that pulls you in and you feel that shit. Right? So as soon as I clicked off that video, I'm not even kidding you, I mean as soon as I clicked off that video, guess what I saw? I was like, okay, I hear you. I see what you're doing here. Eminem. It was an Eminem song who I just talked about the other day. It was some of his old work. This is a song that was posted 9 minutes ago. It's an Eminem song, him and Jelly Roll, featuring Jelly Roll, called Somebody Save Me. And I started listening to the lyrics and I'm like, wow, the video is powerful. It literally just posted right now. Today is the 21st, I believe. Yes. I'm going to put it down in the comments, and I'm going to tell you why I was inspired to do this video. This is what I'm talking about, unplugging from life, just for a minute for me to take that in, and I saw that. 9 minutes. 9 is somebody's changed. Somebody has completely changed. I have chills. I have chills. I feel like bawling my eyes out right now. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting for this message. For whoever this is for, may this find a little place in your heart and grow a beautiful flower. Someone here, maybe this is you watching this video, or maybe this is someone about you, towards you. When I say they're sorry, that doesn't cut it. They may even feel like they don't deserve to say sorry. This is someone who is absolutely and genuinely apologetic for the absence that they've had from your life, from the absence that they had from your children's lives, your child's life, vice versa, from themselves. This is someone who got lost in whatever, anything, everything, the industry. They got lost in their work. They got lost in self-absorption. Like, they got lost. And now they're found. But it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. I mean, they're thinking of all the time that's gone by. They're thinking of the pain that they've caused. They're thinking of all the things that they've missed. You could say it's in regret. This is someone who genuinely feels the weight of their decisions bearing on their shoulders, on their soul, on their heart, and it's painful. This is someone who is changed. They're changed because they're looking out now, or they're looking down, or maybe even looking up at your life now, who you are now, how far you've come, the fact that you kept going, and that they played a very little role in helping you do that. They feel responsible for this. They feel responsible for this. Some of you, this is a person who's passed, because when I was watching the video with Eminem and Jelly Roll, it looked like he was maybe speaking as if he was already dead. But it could just be symbolic of he's changed, right? Changed man, changed woman, whoever this is here. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I'm sorry I wasn't there for them. I'm sorry. But the sorry, again, doesn't cut it. It's like this almost self-hatred, which you don't really want a person to feel, but that's what this individual's feeling, I'm telling you. Someone here is definitely feeling disgust with themselves, that they missed so much of your life, so many important things for you. He even said in the video he didn't walk his daughter down the aisle. He missed her first guitar recital. He missed so many things. He speaks of not just his daughter, but so many people, because he was in his own little world doing his own thing, and he's understanding the power of that and what that caused, and all of the pain throughout all the years that possibly those people felt by his negligence or by his abandonment or by his absence because he was focused elsewhere. I mean, it takes a lot to admit that, you know what I mean? So respect there. All of that is now accumulated and it's all on him in a single moment. It took years for all of you to feel the pain that you felt. It took a long time. It was like long suffering. But your long suffering turned you into someone beautiful. Through all of that pain, you were able to transform and become the best version of yourself. And some of you are still working on it. Aren't we all? I mean, we never fully get there. If we ever think we fully get there, we're in danger. We're in trouble. It takes us our lifetime. You know, we never really get where we're going, and then we're gone. But Eminem was basically alluding to, I want the life back that I could have had, that I neglected before. I do. This is someone admitting it. And not because they are like, oh, I want the grass wasn't greener where I chose. No, it's not like that. This is someone realizing they made the wrong move. They caused a lot of pain. That other people have feelings as well. And that he's in his own little special type of hell right now, and he can't get in. He can't get through. He can't really have that deep connection that he's really appreciating now. He's dealing with his own demons, the skeletons in his closet, if you will. Eminem spoke on that before. This is an individual who is realizing maybe even things they didn't want to face from their own past, which probably influenced a bit of their own abandonment to you, their own negligence with you, their negligence to your heart, your feelings, everything. And not even just you, but the people around you. Like, this is someone who left the people who probably needed them the most, or who could have really benefited from this individual being around, or just showing that they cared more, you know, giving them more time, because we don't have a lot of that here, you know. And someone's realizing that. I think age is causing it, maturity is causing it. Someone's looking around and realizing everyone's got these families and this over here, and you know, you're doing well, whatever well looks like. Well for one person, maybe a mansion and $1 billion, whereas well for another is, I'm healthy and I'm still here. I got up today. I'm doing real well. You know, they see you doing well. They see you still smiling, and they know what you must have felt. They know all the pain that you must have gone through. Not only that, it's about the sacrifices that you've had to make. They understand that. I'm gonna cry. This is a deep message. This all came as soon as I clicked off that Aries video. Very intense, very emotional. It's what we had was very innocent, and I filthied it. I ruined it. What we had was true. What we had was real. Whether this was someone where it was a romantic connection with you, it doesn't mean it was perfect, but it could have been beautiful. You know, this could be someone who was an absent parent, or just really put other things first, whether it's addictions, other people, their career, themselves, gave you very little genuine time. Ashamed. This is a person who feels ashamed with themselves. This is someone who didn't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate what they had because they didn't understand it. It's not an excuse. And in fact, they probably find this hard to talk about, and they might not have. You may not have even heard from this person because they don't even feel like they deserve the right to be talking about how they feel. If anything, they feel like they should be punished. Like, this is someone who's being very hard on themselves. I'm not kidding. It's beautiful to see, because that's someone who has a heart. Maybe they didn't always, you know, but they've grown one. They got one now. Something happened to crack somebody open. I'm pretty sure in the song too, I've only heard it once. Literally, I started this video directly after listening to the song. I'm pretty sure he says, I don't even deserve to be called a father. This wouldn't be someone who says these things because they want sympathy, because they want forgiveness from someone, because they want back in, they want an easy entrance. This wouldn't be someone who's being manipulative, basically. This would be someone who is on their knees, probably praying to God or whoever they believe in, because it's basically what Jelly Roll's doing is, somebody save me. Save me from myself. I've literally ruined everything that actually was beautiful in my life. I pushed away everything and everyone who was beautiful in my life. And I can't forgive myself for that. A lot of you, this is a parent. It's a parent. It could be a sibling. It could be a sibling, especially if they've lost you and you don't want anything to do with them now. I mean, it doesn't mean you're coming from a hateful place. I wouldn't think that you are if you're watching this video. You're not focused on wanting another person to hurt because they hurt you. And that's probably why you're in a better place now. Why you are actually happier and you're not just making it look that way. Because you aren't focused on it anymore. You turned your attention away from it, although it hurt. You know, I think this is someone who is sincere in their remorse and their regret of their decisions to abandon a connection with you when they're not perfect themselves, when they could have worked on it, when they should have held on. This is what they're saying. Okay, this is how they feel. We can see if it's on Google. I'm sure it is. Let's see. Somebody save me. Eminem and Jelly Roll. Here we go. I'll read the lyrics and then you guys can watch it in the comments. Well, that's a lot of lyrics. He's talking to his children. He's sorry he missed her first podcast. Like, you know, if you're out there doing your thing and you're like succeeding now and this person's saying, yeah, no thanks to me. No thanks to me. Even if someone financially supported this situation, some didn't even do that. But even if they did financially support it, they're realizing that love isn't money. It's not money, it's time. It's your presence that matters. You know, because I'm sure he helped her financially a little. But do you think that matters to her? She wanted her dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of how you turned out. Sorry that, I don't know if I can read this. It's like really heart-wrenching. Oh my God. I'm sorry that I chose drugs and put them above you. I'm sorry that I didn't love you enough to give them up. How the fuck do I not love you more than a pill? Looking up to the ceiling from this floor. See, looking up to the ceiling from this floor, he's like, really, I'm at rock bottom. I'm actually at rock bottom. I could have all these things. I could have all this money. I could have this house. I could have this nice vehicle. I could have this nice transportation. And I could have a girl on my side. And I could have all the women in the world or men in the world who want me. And I could have all the status and fans. But I'm actually really broken on the inside. I'm actually really sad. Wow. Give me 1 second. Elena, sorry that you had to hear me fall in the bathroom. Sorry that I missed your graduation. Nate, I should just congratulate you on being a dad to Carter and Liam. Look at you, little bro. Sorry I left you. Wow. He's like, you're a better parent than I was. This is someone too, this could be even a grandparent now who's watching their child be a better parent to their child than they were to them. Even if they're watching from heaven or wherever. They're saying, damn, I'm proud of you. So some of you, if you have a parent that's passed, please know this parent, especially if they weren't really there for you. Oh my God. They see. That's all I'm going to say. They see. Stevie, I'm sorry I missed you. Grow up and I didn't get to. Be the dad I wanted to be to you. Things I wanted to see you do. This is my song from me to you. Sorry I gave up, but I'm just so defeated. God, what the fuck do you want me to do? I've been staring at the video of Haley almost daily of her playing a guitar. Yeah, this is someone reminiscing, thinking back. They're watching videos, they're looking at old pictures, whatever they have, even if they don't have it themselves because they weren't around to have most of it. They're watching it online somehow. They're seeing this person, this child, this adult continually grow and thrive, and it's hitting them hard. In hopes maybe that she'll give me the power to fight, but the addict in me is a coward. He told me that I can't do it. Had a second chance, blew it. It's like I'm stuck inside an alternate reality, but I know I'll turn it around and be able to. I can't read any more of this. I can't read any more of it, so I'll just like I said, I'll put it down in the comments. But basically, yeah, somebody may not even want you may not even want anything to do with this person anymore, and not from a hateful place, just kind of like, I can't have a connection with you, like I really just can't, you know. And even if this was a lover, you know, and it could be because they chose their addiction over you, or they chose other people, like just a different lifestyle. Sorry guys, I keep having to pause the video. They chose a different lifestyle, you know. They chose to they made their decision, and it hurts. There's nothing about it that doesn't hurt. And I mean, this is someone who, no matter what, they can never get back that lost time, and they're aware of that. And you know, you gotta love somebody like this, even if you don't let them back in your life, or even if you never can, because now they're gone and they're on the other side. This is beautiful because someone actually woke up. How many of us have been where this person is in our own little way, in our own special little hell, and then we had to wake up? Once you know, you know. Once you see, you see. You don't always just go into it seeing. We all make mistakes, you know, and some of us try to pretend that we've changed when really we haven't, just because we realize what we lost and we just don't want to be in our little hell anymore, but we're not willing to do the work. This is a man who's done his work. He has. And what I think the work is his decisions. The weight of his decisions has begun to do the work on him. Without his consent, without his permission. This may even be a person who didn't want to change. They didn't know that they even needed to. But seeing how you've turned out, seeing the woman that you've become, the man that you've become, has shown them their reflection. It's shown them themselves. And this is painful. So I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys for being here with me. I hope that this was a beautiful message for you, and I hope that it touched your heart and let you know that somebody sees what they did, and they're proud of you for continuing to go on, even if they don't know how they're going to. All right, guys, thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.